Now, Rush Limbaugh is going to defend Ben Carson over the controversy over the Muslim president flap by arguing that, no, liberals are actually the bigoted ones against Christianity, and that Republicans, conservatives, well, they're not the bigots against Islam. No, it's the liberals that are the real bigots. Let's check out this monumental mountain of stupid from Rush Limbaugh.
You mentioned this yesterday. How many of you people remember the countless times Democrats and members of the media have spoken out against the idea that we might elect an evangelical Christian as president? We can't have that. We can't have those kinds of views in the White House. We can't have these people, they get in the White House, they start imposing their religious views on everybody. We can't have that. I mean, this was a constant refrain in the 70s and 80s. Hell, even the early part of the 90s. Pat Robertson, somebody else with close ties to evangelical Christians would seek office. It didn't matter if it was the presidency. And here would come the media, here would come the Democrat Party. We can't have theocrats in office. We can't have deeply devout religious people. Why, that would be untenable. But now, as long as it's not Christians, any other religion, fine and dandy. Want to elect a Muslim president? Damn straight, fine and dandy. We're an open-ended, open-minded society. Keep the Christians out of here. But Muslim, fine and dandy. People have forgotten the bigotry and discrimination that was on parade constantly from the Democrat Party and the media.
Okay. First off, you sound like an idiot whenever you say the Democrat Party. It's the Democratic Party. That's not even clever, dude. Oh, this is the Demo-rat Party. That's what it sounds like because it rhymes with rats. Demo-rats. Get it? They're rats. Ha! Dude, that's not even clever. That's not even a good dig at Democrats. We look at that and we're like, dude, that's like, what are we in, third grade? That's a third grade level insult. Which, of course, when it comes to Republicans, it's not exactly surprising since the Republican Party frontrunner, Donald Trump, he speaks at a fourth grade level. So I guess at least you're consistent. That's your frontrunner, Republicans. You can't make that up. All right, now let's get to some substance here, if there is any. All right, the whole religious litmus test, right? That's bullshit. We all know this, right? The Constitution says you can't do that. You can't have a religious litmus test for office, meaning that if a Christian, an evangelical, wants to run, which there are, and I'm going to get into some of the history, we've actually had an evangelical president. Oh my God, shock, horror. Yes, we've had an evangelical president. It's going to surprise you who it is. But anybody can run. And that's the beauty of our Constitution, is that it doesn't matter what religion you are. You can run for higher office. There is no religious litmus test. Now, this narrative that it's the Democrats and the media, oh my God, we'll never elect an evangelical. We're against evangelical Christians, as he said in the 70s, 80s, and even up to the 90s. Well, I would urge you to tell that to Jimmy Carter, who not only won the Democratic nomination in 1976, he also became president. And Jimmy Carter was an evangelical Christian. Right-wing had to explode. Where was this criticism from the Democrats in the media about Jimmy Carter, about how evangelicals can't be the president? We seem to have nominated and elected one. Where's your criticism? I don't know. I couldn't find any. It sounds like Rush Limbaugh was pulling it out of his ass. Now, on that, as I said, I'm going to say this again, right? Because I don't think I've stressed it enough. If you respect the Constitution and conduct the presidency with respect to our nation's secular values, which we were founded on, by not establishing a religion and following the Constitution, I don't care what faith you are. As a president, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not something that should matter. It doesn't. Now, that said, the problem that I have with some of the Republicans, some of the people running on the Republican side, for example, Mike Huckabee, is that they put Christianity front and center and they actually put Christian laws, Christian values, some of which are good, some of which are not all Christian values, front and center as part of their campaign, and say that, well, we're going to allow Christianity, we're going to establish Christianity as the official religion in America. Some people want to do that run for office. You can't. You can't. We should not have a country based on the Bible or any other religious text, because we already have a text that we're supposed to follow. That is the Constitution. Okay. But see, that's too much facts. That's too much nuance for, of course, Jabba the Rush. He does not believe in facts or nuance. He just doesn't. All he sees is the decline of Christian special privilege. Not their rights, not their ability to be Christians, not their ability to believe, but the fact that they can no longer lord their values over everyone else and force everyone to follow their specific brand of religion. Well, he sees that and he says, war on Christianity. It's a war on Christianity. No, it's removing special privilege and making sure that we treat all religions, as well as all the adherents to their religions, equally under the law as per the First Amendment. Freedom of religion. Read about it.